Okay, listen, I've made a mistake. I thought we could make a fun little series where you guys could submit responses anonymously to different prompts. I, however, made the mistake of asking you guys for your deepest, darkest secrets. And because it's anonymous, you felt you could say the truth. And the things that I have learned about you guys disturbs me. The amount of you who eat your own boogers, the amount of you who have hooked up with their cousins, the amount of you who have put phallic objects inside of your body. You know what I'm talking about, and I know you know what I'm talking about because you told me you did it. Since we're waist deep already, why not go all the way? Here are your responses to my prompt. Give me your deepest, darkest secret. We received over 8,000 responses, by the way, 8,000 submissions. I've received so many submissions that Christian Grey is jealous.
Don't be ridiculous.
You broke the site. Like, it won't load. Luckily, it's all in this form. I imagine this is how God looks at all your deep, dark secrets. I had sex with a teacher at my nun school. That is tame for the things I'm about to tell you. Once my cousin and I kissed for over an hour. See, I wasn't lying about the cousin thing. A girl I went to school with slept with her brother. Yeah, a girl you went to school with. I gotcha. It's anonymous, you know? You can tell the truth. I use my glasses to masturbate. How? I ate my sister's hamster and blamed it on the dog? What do you mean you ate it? Like, did you just pop it in? Or did you cook it? Did you skin and cook a hamster? There's not enough of meat to make that even worthwhile. I gave my brother a lap dance. I don't remember how old I was, but I wanted to drop it like J-Lo, even though I have no ass. Not the issue here. How much ass you have to drop? No one is worried about that. Who you drop that ass on is the concern. I still pray to this day that my brother doesn't remember it though. I mean, if you got no ass, probably not. I am into fat guys, like morbidly obese. I met my husband on a dating app for people into feederism. Feederism or fat fetishism is defined as the feeding of an overweight or obese partner, or encouraging the partner to eat large quantities of food. That's a real thing? So the kink was a big part of our relationship from the start. He was 392 pounds already when we started dating, and he has gained 150 pounds over the relationship. His heart was already weak from being obese for such a long time. His doctor urged him to lose weight while diagnosing him with diabetes, but he never really took it seriously. Why should you? It's just a doctor telling you. What do doctors know, really, besides how to maintain a healthy life? But we never really took it seriously and even kind of got off on it. How do you got diabetes? Oh, I'm so turned on. Who, I ask? I mean, he was barely 32. He told me it would be a fitting way for a glutton to go out. Well, the doctor was right, shocker, and he had his first heart attack 2 years ago. It was a horrible time for a few weeks because the doctors weren't even sure he would make it. But when he started to recover, he proposed to me and basically said we should get hitched as soon as possible because he wasn't slowing down with his weight gain. Oh, that makes me so angry. He had another heart attack a few months ago and he's still recovering from it. On the one hand, I feel so guilty for basically killing him and undermining the efforts of his entire family who is trying to get him to lose weight. On the other hand, I've never been this attracted to someone and our sex life has never been this active. He says he's never been happier and I just can't deny him anything. To anybody that's watching this video, if you ever think that you have issues, come back here. Watch this part of the video. This is the equivalent of a serial killer who gets off on murdering people, saying, I want to stop, but it's too pleasurable. You're killing someone, period. That's the end of the sentence. You're killing somebody. This is horrible. You can't, oh, fuck. Find a new fetish. There's so many fetishes to have. I think I low-key have a piss kink. If you had told me that 10 minutes ago, I would have been like, that's weird. Not weird anymore. Piss all over each other as long as you don't die from it. I have radically, in the last 5 minutes, reshaped everything that I think is weird. I now have the mindset that as long as your kink doesn't kill you, have at it. Piss on each other. Get a group of people, drink a bunch of water, have a piss orgy. I don't care. Also invite me. I'm just kidding. I'm not into it. When I'm on my period, I put my finger in my vagina and lick the blood off. I had sex with my ex without a condom, so I had sex with my other ex that I thought would be a good father the next day, so I wouldn't raise any suspicion if I got pregnant. I didn't, but I did do it a few more times. No! What goes through your mind? If you're worried that you're gonna be pregnant, there are other solutions than having sex with other guys who might be better fathers than the person you had sex with at the first time. Oh. And then it's a cycle now, where you're just having sex with all your exes. My best friend has a piss kink. Yeah, she was here. Ask your friend if she submitted, because I have a feeling she did. I pegged my English teacher when I was a junior. My parents are cousins. Well, at least you're probably a really good swimmer. What with the webbed feet that you probably have. Guys, stop with the cousins. There are 7.5 to 8 billion people in the world. There are so many people you could be having sex with. Why does it have to be people that share your genetics? I become horny when I see pictures of the new Pennywise because the actor Bill Skarsgård is so handsome. See, this is how weird fetishes start. First, you're just really into the actor. Then you're just really into clowns. Then you're feeding these clowns a lot of food and they get fat and you get into feederism. I scammed my professor into giving me an A on my final project by not doing it, submitting a blank file, and taking advantage of the fact that she was old and couldn't use technology. Quite frankly, I know everyone looks down on cheating, but if you're clever enough to get an A without doing any of the work, I feel like you deserve that A. Don't feel bad about that. What would you rather learn in high school? The Pythagorean theorem? Ugh. Or would you rather learn how to scam people that trust you? Yes! I have a vor fetish. What is a vor? A fetish in which one fantasizes about being eaten alive or eating another creature alive. Suddenly, feederism doesn't look so bad. And if you're squeamish, don't worry, because there's such a thing as soft vor, which is being swallowed or swallowing with no bloodshed. Oh, that's my biggest worry, is that there would be blood involved in eating people. I've masturbated in my parents' room. Was it difficult to get through? Because if you could tell me that, then I'll give you a pass. But if you enjoyed it, we got problems. I only go on walks to hook up with my neighbor. My parents just think I'm walking our dog. Poor dog. Hey, you want to go for a walk? He's all excited. You walk to your neighbor's house and he has to listen to you bang as he just sits there. Oh, that's so depressing. At least walk the dog in the end. I think Ursula from The Little Mermaid is kind of hot. Oh, gross. Sick. Disgusting. Ursula. Let's look at photos of her and just be disgusted. Oh, gross. Disgusting. I am a homosexual. I am a lesbian. Good for you. There are so many people who submitted secrets that they're bisexual, pansexual, gay, straight. Well, no one's saying that they're straight in a secret. And let me just say this to anyone that needs to hear it. You are not weird for being gay or bisexual or pansexual or any type of sexual except feeder sexual or vor sexual. If you are one of those two categories, shame. But don't feel weird or less or anything if you are gay, pansexual, bisexual, or any other categories. I think I low-key have a piss kink. Why? Why? Is this a common thing? Because now I feel more accepted. I used to have sex with my cousin around the age of 9. You thought I was making it up. You guys, stop with the cousins. If and when I have kids, I am never letting them around anyone, really. Specifically people that they're related to, without supervision. I stole the exam from my teacher's laptop and framed my friend anonymously as a joke. He got expelled. I want to be disappointed in you. I just don't have it in me. I ate my grandpa's ashes on purpose? Please tell me that was an accident. Watching people get tickled turns me on. See, that's a fetish. That's just kind of funny. Hey, this one's for you. I kissed my cousin. I had sex with my brother. Kissed my sibling. I have a crush on my cousin. My cousin tried to get freaky with me. Tried. That means you rejected him, which is good for you. I decapitated my pets when I was little. Seek help. That's not a joke. Seek professional help. I is gay. Good for you. I poked a hole in my parents' condoms when I was 9 because I wanted a sibling. Now I have a sibling. I'm 15 and I have a secret OnlyFans. Delete it. That is the worst. That's horrible. Because that's CP. You're distributing it. That's illegal. And anyone who possesses it is holding something that's illegal as well. You can get other people in trouble. Oh my god. No. I actually caught my girlfriend cheating on me. Ah, man, that sucks. I'm so sorry. Like her sexting texts, and I screenshotted all of it. And sometimes I masturbate while reading them. The one person in the world who enjoys the fact that their significant other's cheating on them. I have a third nipple. I'm a girl. Oh, okay. Whew. I was worried you were a boy. Because if you were a boy and had a third nipple, that's gross. But if you're a girl and have a third nipple, that's just another thing to suck at. No, okay. Hey Dylan, I've changed the names here. If you have to change the names of the people in the story, that's how you know it's going to be a good story. Because they don't want you to track them down. So, I go to my best friend Allie's house every weekend for drinks and hang out with her and her fiance John. Well, one day John let me in and told me that Allie got held up at work and said she wouldn't be home for a few hours. I spoke with her on the phone and she said that one of her coworkers had to leave early, so she had to cover the rest of her shifts. She said that she'd be home late, just start drinking without her, yada yada. This girl and her friend's fiance were talking about how great the friend is, how great the wedding's gonna be. Out of the blue, John kisses her. I didn't try to stop him, I was totally into it. One thing led to another. We wound up having sex right there in the kitchen. After we got dressed, neither of us expressed any regret or remorse. I just started playing some music, and after a few minutes, we were making out again. No! But this time we heard the keys in the door. Alice was home. She was super suspicious and asked why we looked so guilty, so I lied. Of course you did. You have to lie. I told her that I was secretly teaching John to dance. So John, there's this new move where you take off your pants and then thrust inside of me. Make sure you stay on beat. Hump. 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 And he was gonna surprise her at the wedding. She was super happy about it, and now she's expecting me to teach John to dance while she's not around. We never fooled around again, but I think about it quite often. Why? I guess you could say I'm a troublemaker. No! You are not a part of this. Don't bring me and the rest of us into this. You are alone. That's fucked. But also, you had a bunch more alone time with John. How do you have sex once? That's my question. Because you built such a good lie. I'm not encouraging you, but I'm saying I can applaud a good lie. Because it affords you more time alone with her fiance. Again, not encouraging it, but I mean, good job. But you dropped the ball because you never did anything again, which you shouldn't have. So good job there. But also, like, you should have. See, these were the kind of things that I was hoping for. These secrets are fun secrets. For me, not for the fiance who's getting cheated on. I used to eat dog food and enjoyed it when I was little. You weird. I want to kill my dog because he ate my pet rat. The rat's name was Bunny, and he is still in my freezer. It's been a year. Your dog was doing the world a service. He ate a rat. Rats are so universally disliked. It's a phrase, like you're a rat. People call each other rats when they hate them. That's how hated rats are. After COVID canceled my prom, I snuck out with my date in my homemade prom dress, and we danced together in a little gazebo at midnight. We've never told anyone because it's sort of a Romeo and Juliet situation, and we aren't allowed to date. How sweet is that? This is the kind of fun secrets I was hoping you would have. I wanted you all to be a bunch of innocent little lambs who live these blissful lives. But no, you do not. Alright, that's enough. That feels like more than enough. Thank you for submitting. Unfortunately, you have scarred me, and I will never be the same. The next one will be relationship advice. Come to me. I will give you the best advice that you could possibly receive. I'll put out the form in a couple weeks, and then we'll do this next month around this time. And then we'll likely do this as a monthly series if you guys enjoy it. As insane as some of you guys are, I still love you. Thank you for watching. Like this video. Hit the like button. See you next time. Toodles!